Hello, good morning, everyone. You're on to News Hour on Myba TV. I am Oyinda Molakava. First, the news headlines and then the news in details.
Do you want to turn heads? Do you want people to stop and pay attention? In today's world, attention is a new currency, and that's exactly what Myba LED help you get. Whether you're planning a crusade, concert, any type of event, our high-quality LED screen will help you capture your audience's full attention effortlessly. At Myba LED Company Limited, we manufacture and sell high-quality LED screen. We rent out screen for all types of events, and we also cover full event coverage and live streaming services where all the whole world can tune in. So tell a friend to tell a friend. When it's time to shine, it's time for Myba LED. Thank you.
Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road will raise GDP to $14 trillion, says experts. Stakeholders seek reforms to tackle infrastructure deficits in Ibadan land. Share terror intelligence with security agencies. Presidency replies Udume. Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road will raise GDP to $14 trillion, says experts. The development agenda for Western Nigeria and the Bracket Commission, comprising Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, and Edo states, alongside other stakeholders, have agreed to explore investment opportunities along the 750-kilometer Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. The program, held at the corporate head office of the Down Commission at Cocoa House, Dugbe, Ibadan on Tuesday, was attended by representatives of governments from the southwest states and all the relevant stakeholders. Participants noted that if the opportunities presented by the road are properly harnessed, the project could serve as a game changer, capable of increasing Nigeria's gross domestic product to between 1.4 trillion and 14 trillion over the next 50 years. In his welcome address, the Director General of the Dawn Commission, Sheye Oyeleye, said the Commission convened stakeholders from the Southwest and South-South regions to plan how to maximize the economic benefits of the road. He said the biggest infrastructure program in the last 65 years in Nigeria, which is the 750-kilometer Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, requires structural development to avoid the mistakes of the past. Oyeleye stressed the need for collaboration among states to create industrial green and tourism zones to maximize the economic potential of the project. Meanwhile, in another news, stakeholders seek reforms to tackle infrastructure deficits in Ibadan land. Stakeholders in Ibadan, Oyo State, have called for urgent and coordinated reforms to address worsening infrastructure deficits and rising unemployment in the ancient city, warning that failure to act decisively could undermine its growth and historical relevance. The call was made at the 2026 Ibadan Conference, organized on Tuesday by the Central Council of Ibadan Indigenes in honor of the Olubadan of Ibadan land, Oba Rashidi Adewolu Ladoja, held at Bode Amao Hall, Okiaremo, in the government area of the state. The president and founder of Sequoia Holdings and pro-chancellor of Abiola Ajimobi Technical University Ibadan, Kazeem Adedutan, who chaired the occasion, described Ibadan as a historic civilization facing modern pressures that require deliberate and unified response. Highlighting the current realities, he noted that the city is grappling with rapid urbanization, inadequate infrastructure, traffic congestion, environmental strain, and unequal access to opportunities. The stakeholders also called for grassroots-driven governance reforms, including the integration of traditional structures, such as the mortgagee system, into formal governance frameworks to strengthen community-level development. Earlier, the chairman of the Ibadan Cultural Festival Planning Committee, Moshood Akere, said the conference was introduced to deepen intellectual engagement and policy dialogue within the annual cultural celebration. The presidency has advised Senator Ali Ndume to channel actionable intelligence on terrorism to security agencies rather than making sweeping allegations on television. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, gave the advice on Tuesday while responding to Ndume's recent television appearance, where he claimed terrorists have informants within the Nigerian society. In an interview on Tuesday, Ononuga stated that if the Borno South Senator possesses specific intelligence about terrorist operations, informants, or planned attacks, such information should be shared with the military and security agencies for operational action. The presidential aide emphasized that actionable intelligence requires confidential handling through proper security channels to enable effective response. Ononuga, however, defended the Tinubu administration society investments, noting that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approved additional equipment and operational support during a security meeting held just before the Maiduguri bombings. Says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had directed security chiefs to relocate to Maiduguri to oversee operations and approve additional equipment to enhance counter-terrorism capabilities. Ndume, who represents Borno South, where much of the insurgency is concentrated, has been vocal about security challenges in the Northeast, often calling for more aggressive military action and better equipment for troops. So this is where we'll be rounding up the news for today. Please join us tomorrow, same time, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms at Myba TV. I remain Oyinda Molakaba.
Myba TV, Bridget Bagabs.